Good morning, guys. I didn't, so I know I said I'd do two a day, but I didn't do my last night one because I was exhausted, um, dealing with my 2 month old, and yeah, it was not a good time. But I see a lot of you are watching my vlogs. Well, not a lot, but a good amount, and I see nobody is subscribing to my channel. I really need subscribers, you guys, if I want to make a go of this. And I really, really, really do want to be able to, send out vlogs and create new content all the time for you guys, and try to inspire you or give you advice or, whatever you kind of need and or want. And if you don't subscribe, you won't see it. So please, 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 please subscribe. Anyways, so I, I try to, yesterday I was trying to talk about, a little bit about my family, a little bit about my, work life, a little bit about stuff that's happening with me. And so one of my friends mentioned that my first video sounded like I should do a review channel, kind of like a makeup review or hairstyle tutorial review or you know anything really. And I know that it's really early. It is 6:45 a.m. right now where I'm at, and that's early. But I figured I'd get this out now, while my 2 month old is sleeping. Um, that way I don't have to worry about it later in the day. I don't have to be like, oh, did I do this? Did I do that? But anyways, so on to the video. So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about everything again. um, I love life. I really do. But yesterday I got a little bit of a beauty mark. And I was kind of upset. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And my mom, I took a picture and sent it to her. And my mom, she was like, "Oh, don't worry about it." And I'm like, "Okay, if you say so." Because I don't think she knows that I have a YouTube channel quite yet, which is good. It's a good thing because I would rather, get started and actually be good at something than, you know, be a big flop and have her be disappointed type thing, and but anyways, I kind of I kind of yesterday I broke down because it was a funeral, and when I think about or go to or even hear about someone else having a funeral, it makes me really sad because it's another life lost, you know. Um, but anyways, enough about the heavy. Yesterday was a throwback day, and I watched every old school movie I own. All the Scooby Doo movies, the Home Alone movies, the National Lampoon movies, stuff like that. And I even went so far as to watch. I stayed up late last night and I watched late night cartoons, which is where they give a throwback to the '90s. So on Nickelodeon. So so I watched some cartoons from that. Like they have Tom and Jerry and Ren and Stimpy and all those classics. And and it's kind of cool to see that they're still on the air, even though it's been umpteen amount of years since they began. I'm having a problem yawning in the middle of talking. I don't like it. Sorry. I am random. No, and then yesterday I also played video games, old video games that I got when I was like 13, 14, 15 years old for my Nintendo original DS, which is the one where they first generation where they came out with the hinge where it can open and shut rather than just a big brick. And it's awesome that it still works. I also have my Game Boy Advance SP. Um, that is so old. Oh my god. Yesterday was really a throwback day. I don't know. I just kind of did a whole throwback day. My family was really surprised. My family was like, what are you? Yeah, what? And I'm like, yeah, I'm having a throwback day. I'm just doing stuff from back when I was a kid, like the video games, the movies. I even listen to some music, that I used to listen to. Like, really? I'm in the middle of talking, Mr. Yawn. Go away. Anyways, um, so and I listen to Reba music that I don't listen to anymore, that was listened to back in the day that I had literally forgotten about. Um, and I listened to some Dolly Parton music, Blake Shelton music, Miranda Lambert music, Pistol Annie music. Yeah, I listened to the Pistol Annies. I was like, I was shook. Um, I was a little bit, you know, I was it was pretty awesome. I was surprised that there was a lot of music. I also listened to Montgomery Gentry, you know, rest in peace to Troy Gentry. Um, it's kind of sad in a way. Yesterday was nostalgic for me, and it was, it was like I was going back into a time warp into my past, and it was awesome. But at the same time, I was like, why don't I listen to this anymore? Why don't I watch this anymore? Why don't I do this? Why don't I do that? Just thinking back on why I stopped doing that, and like doing those things, like listening to those music, those lyrics and those artists and that music type, and stop playing those video games, stop watching those movies. I was thinking about why, and the only answer I could come up with is that I grew up. I grew the f up, and that's pretty much all I can think of as to why I stopped doing those things. But now, cool part is that I have a little sister who listens to a lot of the stuff that I do and a lot of stuff I don't. She listens to a lot that I don't, but, it's that generational gap, and, I don't know, I guess it's kind of like yesterday was weird because it was like time warp back into my childhood, and I was like, "Holy crap." Like, where did the time go? Like, I was just 13, and now I'm, not. And I'm like, "Okay." And I was 18, like yesterday. And then now I'm over the age of 20 and 21, and I'm like, "Holy crap, where's the time going?" And then I think about it, I'm like, "I'm getting old." I'm just getting old. And then I think about my grandma and my mom and, my great grandma and all that, and they're ancient. I'm like, I love my family, okay, I love my women in my family. They're ancient. If I think about it, like, I was thinking about it yesterday in slow-mo time, like, in timeline stuff, like, when I was born to now, and they got old, just like I got old. But anyways, I still look like I'm young. Everybody always confuses me, it's so funny. Everybody always says, "Oh, are you, like, 20?" I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Oh, are you 25?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Oh, are you 30?" I'm like, "I haven't even reached 30 yet." So, nice try, but no. And it's just yeah, it's funny to think about age because it's like, it's just a number, but at the same time, you feel like, "Where did the time go?" And on top of that, I was thinking going through my makeup yesterday, I was thinking about, you know, um, I was thinking about a lot of things, like, when my cousin did my makeup once, like, really? Okay. When my cousin did my makeup once, and did my hair and stuff, like, she crimped my hair and everything and put it half pony and everything, it was really, really pretty. And then the pony started sliding down the back of my head, so I was like, "Hey, could you help me come fix this so I don't pull out all the, crimpiness?" And I think by saying that, I hurt her feelings, but at the same time, all I wanted to do was fix the pony so it didn't fall out of my head. No, I love my cousin, and she's great with makeup. But anyways, so back to yesterday, I don't know, yesterday it was kind of fun to go down the memory lane. I found a photo album, an old, old photo album from when I was, like, 10, and I'm like and I was going through it, and I found one of me and my former best friend, and I'm like, "Was that really us?" Like, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, That's real?" And I took the picture out, and I'm like, "That's that's an actual picture, okay, I'm not dreaming." I was like, "Oh my god." And then I found another one from way, way back in the day, in my grandma's cabin, and from before they redid it, and my god, seriously, Mr. Yon, go away. Mr. Yon, you can leave my face now. Anyways, and and I found old, old, old pictures of my cousin, and I'm like, "Holy crap!" Because he's older than me, and so I'm like, "I didn't know I had that picture." You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, holy. And it's cool because we because we're only a year apart, even though he's older, we still connect on a certain level of, "Oh, we're the same age," type thing. So we have that similar level of maturity type thing, and it's kinda cool because, um because he and I think similar. Not a lot alike or alike, but similar. He's more of the technical side of things, and I'm more the literal side of things. So or the analytical side of things. So, yeah, it's a little we're different, but yet we're so similar. Like, we're similar in a lot of ways. So, yeah, anyways, it's fun making these videos because I get to talk about things that I get excited about, that I get, frustrated about, that I get sad about, that I'm happy about. Like today, I start my second job and I am so, so excited. I can't wait to be on the schedule and to finally start getting, more income into the household and being able to afford things again. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, come on. It's like, holy, because with the expense of a 2-month-old, plus the expense of the household expenses, plus groceries, plus gas in the truck, plus, and it just all adds up really fast. And it's like, oh, okay. It's like, okay. And yeah. And so the other thing that I forgot to post in my first video is that I don't do dares because you never know where the dare is going to be, and if it's too crazy, I can't back. I do not. I'm the type of person that backs out, that does not back out of a dare. I can't do it. I Once I get dared, I have to do it. So I don't do dares and I don't do challenges either. That's the only other thing, is because you never know, what the challenge might take you or anything like that. And I have an allergy. Actually, someone suggested to me a mouth taped challenge. And I don't know if it was meant as a joke or meant as serious or anything like that. And thing is that I'm actually allergic to certain things that I can't do the challenge. So yeah, I just don't do challenges and I don't do dares, only because there's certain allergies that prevent me from doing certain dares and from doing certain challenges. And on top of that, I just don't do dares because once I've been dared, I can't back out of it. And if the dare is way too scandalous for me to put on the internet, like, if I wouldn't want my family to see it, why the heck would I want you guys to see it? You know what I mean? Like, it's too much. And so I think the vlogs are going to be more so about my life and about, day-to-day stuff and, just sort of that sort of thing. And every now and again I'll throw in a review of something, like, oh, I'll review this product or that product, or, like, say I review makeup, I'll review a new lipstick or something that's out there, and see what you guys think. But honestly, it's mostly gonna be, just vlogs about my life and who I am and day-to-day stuff that I'm going through. So, yeah. And, it's been a wild ride trying to start this, trying to get people to watch. It's been very struggling type of thing, because I'm on the fence if I wanna keep the videos up or not. I'm going to for right now because they're the only videos I have, but I'm saying, like, once I get more into my, challenge, or, not challenge, more into my vlogs, or more into my, um, daily business type stuff. But, I won't reveal too much about myself just because I don't wanna get, like, either demonetized by YouTube or have some stalker come and, "Oh my god, I'm such a big fan," run up to me and I'm like, "Okay." I don't want that to happen. So, I'm not gonna give away too much about, like, personal details, but just general day-to-day stuff, like, "Oh, I'm making breakfast," or, "Oh, my 2-month-old's laying on the floor," or, "Oh, he's playing on his Playmat," that sort of stuff, just generalized stuff. And I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a good thing, a very, very good thing. And I love being able to have the opportunity to tell you, you know, because back way back when, not many people vlogged, because they were like, "Oh, that's boring," or, "Why would we want to sit and listen to somebody talk about their lives?" And then you do, because I was one of those people. But then I did. I stopped and I listened to it, to want somebody. I forget which influencer it was. I think it might have either been Laura Lee or Sylvia Ganny, one of the two. It might have been someone else altogether too. So, anyways, I And I love both of those influencers, by the way, they are amazing, and I love Laura Lee with how she says things, and stuff like that, and has fun and everything. Same with Sylvia Ganny, with Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star's a major one, I've been watching a lot, like, I've seen every video he has so far, and I keep rewatching and rewatching and rewatching. Same with Brad Mondo, I watch his stuff, like, 50 million times. But anyways, so yeah, yesterday was awesome. It was nostalgic for me. Um, and I keep seeing the little one person's watching thing or one person is sneak peeking thing. But please, 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 please subscribe. Please. Because I know I'm begging right now and it's kind of sad, but I really do need subscribers. I really, really do because my account is sad. It is sitting at 2 subscribers right now. It is sad. And I love those 2 subscribers. I really do. But I need a little more than 2 subscribers if I want to make a go of this. So, and keep vlogging and stuff. Because by showing your support, I'll know that people want to see my content, want to see, you know, what's going on and want to see what I have to say. So please subscribe, please. Anyways, so yesterday, I was talking to my mom, and she's like, "So you start your new job tomorrow?" I'm like, "Mm-hmm." She's like, "Well, okay. I'm really proud of you, and I hope you have a good day, and I hope it goes well." And I was really surprised because I didn't know how she was gonna take me having 2 jobs, considering that she didn't really think I could get the job at first. Like, when I told her I was getting a second job, she was like, "Why are they what? Like, really?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh, okay." So then once I got the job, she was like, "Oh, congratulations." And I'm like, "Thank God she came around." Anyways, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't have much else to say, especially since it's 7:07 in the morning here. Um, so yeah, you guys have a great day.